Microtopia, the demo. Cool. It's kind of like we're underwater, but maybe not. I don't know. Let's start a new game. I kind of played around a little bit. Looks like there's going to be more biomes and different seeds and then even different ant species eventually. So that's cool. Looking forward to that. Now, one thing I learned the other game is that you really need food, and these plants here are your food. So I'm going to go ahead and be close to the food, but I also think I kind of want to be close to the iron. So yeah, let's go ahead and plant our queen down. There we go, our robot ant queen with her little packages. Cool. Right on, right on. So we've completed the first thing, so now we need to go pick up some iron. Build a stockpile. Alright, alright. We can do that. We can do that. Let's get our iron stockpile actually close to the iron. Probably makes sense. I'm just right clicking to escape the path drawing. Yeah, this game is very much about paths. Very much about paths and path drawings. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, and here we have trails. So if we make a hauling trail from, say, over here somewhere. Let's start over here. And then go here, here. And then back. And then we can assign our hauler to the trip. Right now we're just going to assign all of them to that trip. We can even move this a little bit closer. Sure. What is this guy doing? I don't know. There we go. Now we're stockpiling some scrap iron. So that's pretty cool. And there's lots of iron over here, so that's great. And then we're close to the food, so that's also great. And there we go. All right. Instincting. We are instinctual. Incubator. Okay, so this we need to build, I think, somewhat close to the queen. I think. And I remember enough from before that she's gonna kind of poop out her babies from the back. Yep. Always forget that you don't right-click to move them. You don't right-click to move them, you right-click to unmove them. Exit the moving. And then this one, we need to make a trail. And I'm gonna go ahead and make a food collecting trail. There we go. And then now we've got energy pods. Do we not pick up a single energy pod? Seriously? Not a single one? Oh, you know why? Because this is not a foraging trail. So I think we can just draw over it. Yeah, and that seems to just make it a foraging trail, so that's kind of cool. Maybe it's both now? I don't know. But either way, we're getting some goo. Alright. Gotta love the goo. Feed the queen some goo. There we go, there we go. And then get more babies. I think it's time to also get another incubator. And I think we need to make a hauling trail from there to there. And just assign our friend. And then there we go. Now we've got our first little system going on here. And I don't know exactly what these pins are, but... Oh, they're foraging locations. Ah, okay, okay. Cool, so yeah, just continuing on the conga line here. Build a smelter. Alright, so this is new. So production, storage, and eraser. Okay, cool. So smelter. We can get some smelting action going on here. I think we can also just get a dispenser. So we can do like... assign it to here. And then we could do a stockpile right there. Right? And then we can take one of you and we can say we can create a trail out of this hauling to smelting to stockpile. And then back. And there we go. So that's taking from this stockpile, smelting it, and then putting it there. Cool. And this system is kind of doing its thing here, but we need to continue to feed it goo or it won't go up. Oh, this needs to also be... No, there. There we go. Okay. Cool, good to know. Now we'll actually continue to grow a little bit bigger, a little bit faster. Ah, and this also needs to be there. Cool, yeah, because these piles will run out a little bit faster, but we've also got these big iron deposits there, so we'll eventually kind of clear out all of this, I expect. Yeah, we're starting to stock up some real iron over here. And we might even be able to... I'd love to have like a Q tool to, you know, get more factory going on. I think if we just put another smelter down and then place a dispenser here, we could get the same thing set up over here. These little guys only live for about 5 minutes, so yeah, there's that. But let's get another hauling set up here going the opposite way. Now I think this should work, maybe? Or does it always just go the same way that it was? Yeah, so that's a little bit odd. But I think there's a fix for that a bit later. But right now, I think we could just adjust this a little bit. There we go. We could just have two paths. How's things going over here? Ah, pretty good, but I think we're kind of out of food here. And we need to just expand this. And they do grow back. The plants do grow back. I think about 2 minutes or so. So yeah, that's our food source. For now, we just need to get more iron blocks in the stockpile. That's what we're waiting for. Managing Queen Robot Poo and feeding her goo. So again, I think we're getting a little bit close to the end of the existing food. We kind of need to just be aware of that. Kind of make like zigzags, I guess. For now, I think there's a solution later. Yeah, there we go. We completed this. So now we need to build an iron workshop. So production, workshop. And we can kind of put this anywhere, right? There we go. And then we can take this and we can just place the dispenser nearby. Okay. So now we need to get more stockpiles. Fortunately, they're free. Now we need more workers. But most importantly, we need more paths. So we're gonna go, well, we gotta set a recipe for this first. So I think we're gonna make some screws, because we need 5 of those. We're gonna go here, here, and then this is gonna be screws. There we go. Ooh, the divider, that's right. Okay, so now we've got the divider, which just kind of snuck up on me. So what I think we want to do, we can press spacebar to just chill for a second. Ooh, a lot going on already. So I think what we want to do is kind of... Well, for this we want to... Maybe just leave it? I don't know. If I have to reassign all of these ants, that's going to be chaos. But... what we could also do is use the divider to, for example, use the divider here. And that way we could go there, we could go there, or we could go there. And then we can say, okay, you go here. And then come back. You go here, and then come back, and then finally you just go there and come back. And then that way... Oh, he just keeled over. Okay. Yeah, and then that way this little thing will work like a switch and send one of each direction. So that's pretty handy for something like this where you're gathering a bunch of iron and you want to send, yeah, multiple destinations. We're going to use something like this for the food a bit later, but for now, there we go. We want another dispenser over here. Again, unfortunately, fortunately, the dispensers can basically go forever, like unlimited. Yeah, I think we want to go like this. Here. Then I think we want a divider from there. We want to go back. 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Because this is going to need 4. Okay, so first you come in, you drop it off, you go back. Then you come in again. I think there's too many. I think that's right. So let's say you start here. You go over here. You go here. You pick up 1. You go here. Go here. You pick up 2. Go here. You go here. You pick up 3. You go here. We do need 1 more. And then if we go from here to here to here to there, and then this one also comes to... Oh, actually that was a mistake because we don't want to divide all of those. We only want the divider here going to there. Then we want regular hauling between these. And then between that one. And I think that's... Well, other than this being in the wrong location, there we go. So I think that should work for our hauling situation. If we go over here and start there, then we should see this kind of working to deposit the 4 that it needs, right? So we go there, pick up 1, deposit 1. We go there, deposit another 1. Then we go there, this deposits 3rd, and then it switches. There we go. And so it'll deposit the 4th, and he'll actually wait there at the warehouse, the workshop. Then he'll go deposit it here in the stockpile for the iron plates, and then he'll be able to start all over again. I think for now we have enough screws. We're just going to pause you. You can maybe go do some food for now. Yeah, and this one takes a little bit, 30 seconds or whatever, so we'll take a look after there. Right now, everything's kind of just humming along, famously. We've got a lot of stockpile there. We got a good amount of stockpile there. We just need to get these 2 iron plates here to unlock the next chapter, the next instinct. So yeah, beautiful little island that we're on. Lots of iron, some rubble I think here as well, which we might be using later. Ah, so here we go. He accurately went and deposited that plate where it needs to be. And now he's doing the same thing, getting this ready to go. Cool, so I think, yeah, the divider is like a logical switch to divide evenly along passage, which is pretty cool. I like logic, and I like switches, and I like passages, and I like ants. I like all of these things, so this is pretty cool to me. I'm digging it. I think that there is a lot more to... So now a combiner. Ah, this is interesting here. I think we kind of want it over here. Maybe I didn't give myself enough room. I think we can move everything, like including the ant. Oh yeah, we can move the queen. We got lots of larvae going on. We got lots of workers. But right now, I think what I want is for you to get out of here. I think we need a little bit more space. I actually want to move the queen. Because, yeah, I want a little bit more space. Okay, and then we can get her being fed. And then these I want to move as well. I actually want to do something here. With the combiner, where you basically go straight into there. Right, so if we go from hauling there to there, perfect. This will work out famously. And we could even switch this, I think, right? Because we can do something like this and like this. Well, let's see. Let's say we start here, we go here, and then this is where we want to divide to here and here, and then these go back to over there, right? So now if I start over there, then we should start putting a larva in each. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Cool, now they are being combined. And we need a path from here. Yeah, I think that's a good way to do it, because now these guys live twice as long. They live for 10 minutes. Oh, and they can actually do plant foraging too, or cutting, I guess. But yeah, that's complete. So now we gotta combine 2 of these into an Inventor ant. Which then things get really weird. So hold on a second. Maybe you can hold off for just one moment. Yeah, this should work. Cool, and then these 2 are gonna get combined. And this is where things get, like I said, really weird. Like, giant butt weird. It takes a while to get that weird, but yeah, I think things get weird. There we go. Okay, so this is the guy. This is the guy who does weird things. He's a little bit strange. Progression. Inventor pad. Alright, this guy is an inventor. Now, which way does he go with this? Ah, I think we built it already. So we need to get him up there. Yeah, and this guy, you gotta like puff up his butt with food, I guess. And I think we gotta do that by dividing this trail. Maybe here and there. Great, so then every second one will go back over there. It looks like we lost basically all of our ants. We should probably have you go in back over there building ants. Yeah, it looks like they basically all keeled over here. Dying of old age, but that's fine. We'll construct some more. There we go, we're feeding them. This bubble's growing. It's a bubble of science, by the way. Give him the juice.
Give him
Juice.
No, give him the
Juice.
Cool, yeah, we're starting to get more and more workers. Things are moving along. We just kind of gotta chill. We've got 14 screws and 2 of those. We've got a healthy stockpile of, well, basically everything. Here we go. Okay, we've completed this. So now we gotta complete the inventor ant. We click his big shiny bubble, and then we can... Whoa! That's a lot of research. Like, this is the tech tree. Ant launcher, fluid container, worker ant, capacitors, launch towers, puffer is near the top, glass, crystal, like this. That's pretty big. Counter gate, so another logic gate, so that's pretty cool. But for now, I think we're supposed to build the radar tower. I don't know what that's going to do, but I guess we'll find out. Give this plant cutting a try, I suppose. Okay, cool, yeah, so they actually have more than one, but this is interesting. I don't know what we're going to use fiber for just yet. We could set up a few workers on a fiber collecting trail. Sure. Get another worker getting in there. And the cool thing is with the paths, you can pretty much automate all of this stuff, right? So like this game is all about just logical path finding. I don't know. It's really cool actually. It's a very interesting concept. Okay, here we go. Make contact. So what does that even mean? Alright, alright. Looks like we got friends. Maybe? Contact is being made. You've just witnessed a nuptial flight. Ants from the other colonies visited to reproduce, marking an important event. While this will eventually be your final goal, the colony is not yet ready. There's still much to prepare. Okay. Unlock fabric. Okie dokie. Well, I think this is it for now. This has been a really cool little exploration of this demo, and I feel like there's actually quite a lot in this demo. And I'm actually quite interested in this game. I'm very intrigued. I think it's a very unique playstyle. It's got a lot of its own allure, its own attractiveness, and it's created some very interesting and unique gameplay. It's very kind of logic based and almost like circuitry, but not really, but like still, yeah, just looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So I am excited for it. It's coming out in 2 weeks, and well, I'll keep you updated. That's it for now. Okay. All right. Bye-bye.